You are walking on the street on a Sunday morning. Your phone buzzes. You check the news, and the headline says, Ancient King Ravana returns, claims the world as his own. At first, you think it's a joke, but then something feels off. The sky darkens, the air grows heavy, and an unnatural silence takes over. Then, in a blinding flash, he appears, a towering figure with 10 heads and muscular body, filled with fire and rage. The world watches in shock as Ravana is back. But how? Could the ancient Puranas hold the answer? Did Ravana, the master of time and space, unlock a way to travel across the ages? How could this affect the Gen Z people with all their drama? How would he take over the world's superpowers? Does Chandrahas try to stop him? Well, let's get updated on what would happen if Ravana, the demon king, ruled the modern world. So, let's see what Puranas says about Ravana. Ravana was not just a powerful king, he was a devotee of Lord Shiva, a skilled musician, and a warrior with unmatched intelligence. The ancient texts describe him as a master of several sciences and even magic. But what makes him even more interesting is his connection to time and space. The Puranas mention that Ravana owned a Pushpaka Vimana, a mystical flying chariot that could travel great distances, maybe across time too. Some theories suggest that this might have been an early form of time travel. If Ravana had truly unlocked the secrets of moving through time, then his return to the modern world might not be as impossible as it seems. So, if Ravana has really come back, what's going to happen next? The first thing Ravana would do is to take control of the world. But unlike ancient times, war today aren't fought with swords and arrows. They are fought with money, technology and influence. However, Ravana wasn't just a warrior, he was a brilliant strategist. With his 10 heads filled with knowledge of Vedas and science and fair, he wouldn't just rely on brute force. Instead, he would use his intelligence to outsmart world leaders, controlling economies, technology and even media to establish his dominance. Would he unleash supernatural powers? Remember, the Puranas mention that Ravana possessed celestial weapons, including the Chandrahas sword, gifted by Lord Shiva himself. In modern warfare, this could be the ultimate weapon of destruction. But war isn't just about weapons, it's about strategy. So, to conquer the world, you need an army and a country that belongs to you. So, the country that accepts Ravana as their king might be the one with deep cultural ties to this legend. Some communities in Sri Lanka or parts of Southeast Asia might see him as a divine ruler rather than a conqueror. With his intelligence, he could gain their loyalty by reviving ancient traditions and promising a utopian society based on Vedic principles. Perhaps nations that feel oppressed by Western powers or those who seek new world order might align with him. Secret societies, rogue scientists fascinated by his ancient knowledge, or even tech billionaires seeking immortality could become his followers. However, not every nation would accept him peacefully. Superpowers like the United States and Russia would see him as a major threat. If war broke out, Ravana would not only use his celestial weapons, but also harness modern military technologies. Imagine him wielding the Chandrahas sword while leading an army of AI-enhanced warriors, drone powered by Vedic energy, and nuclear missiles influenced by mythical energy. His knowledge of Pushpaka Vimana would give him an aerial advantage, making fighter jets look primitive. But could even the mightiest conqueror rule the world forever? That's the real question, right? Ravana was known for his efficient governance. His Lanka was described as the richest and the most advanced city of its time. If he applied this knowledge to the modern world, his cities might be futuristic, yet deeply rooted in ancient wisdom. Imagine skyscrapers built with Vedic architectural techniques, running entirely on renewable energy derived from nature and cosmic forces. Transportation would be revolutionized using technology inspired by Pushpaka Vimana, making travel faster than ever. Even governance might change, AI-powered system ensuring justice and order based on dharma rather than political agendas. But would humanity accept a demon king as the ruler? Imagine global protest, world leaders trying to resist him, and even underground rebel groups rising against his rule. If history teaches us anything, it's that great empires eventually fall. Ravana's greatest flaw was his arrogance and ego. In the modern world, these could be his biggest enemies. Social media, protests, and a resistance movement could weaken his grip on power. And what about divine intervention? Could the great warriors of the past rise and challenge him? Chiranjeevis like Lord Hanuman and Parashurama could return to stop him. Lord Hanuman leading a resistance against Ravana. Imagine him soaring through the skies, using his boundless strength to tear apart Ravana's war machines and celestial fortresses. Parashurama, the warrior sage who once defeated entire armies single-handedly, might emerge once more, wielding his axe against Ravana's forces. Instead of modern technology, they could counter Ravana's rule using their divine weapons, celestial knowledge, and ancient strategies. This could be the ultimate battle between the old powers and Ravana's futuristic empire. A war not between nations, but between gods and demons, fought on a scale unlike anything the world has ever seen. Or could Ravana learn from his past mistakes and become a different kind of ruler, a good king who balances his wisdom and humanity? Could he transform into a leader who embraces justice and righteousness rather than fear and domination? Maybe, after witnessing the chaos of the modern world, he would realize that brute force and conquest are outdated. Instead, he would use his unmatched intelligence to solve humanity's greatest problems, like climate change, diseases, and war. With his deep knowledge of ancient sciences, he might develop new forms of clean energy, unlock the full potential of human mind, and create an era where spirituality and technology exist in perfect harmony. One thing is certain, if Ravana ruled the modern world, it wouldn't just be history repeating itself, it would be a legend rewritten. So, what do you think? If Ravana returned to our world, would he bring progress or destruction? Would he dominate through wisdom or power? And most importantly, would you choose to follow him? Let us know in the comment section below. If you like this video, please do subscribe to the channel. And what if, instead of Ravana conquering the world, you conquered it? Well, that's a story for another update.